could quite possibly take it. But I'm a little hesitant given my one life. And, you know, incomplete suit of armor. Well, we got another 49. Sorry, I'm trying to shepherd a cup here, and every so often... Here, give me a second. Hey, folks. Stop for a while there. Again, I'm trying to guard a cup in front of me. So, thought I saw something flittering around, and flittering right... Like, I thought I saw something to my right. Moved the cup. Thought I saw some flitter off it. But... possibly just misseeing things. I have a lot of floaters, so... sometimes I confuse them. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, I was gonna go smelt up iron, because I'm a little nervous in engaging anything right now, given my, well, hardcore character. It's on hard mode. Keyboard gave out. And my lack of armor. That might be the lava pool that I've seen out there, that I was hearing. So definitely not something I want to dig over to. Still a baby chick. Is it? No, it's not. Might have just grown up. Perfect. 2 seeds. Parrots and the bats. So, the point of a chicken pit is you stack in as many chickens as you can, and then just leave them there. You'll get a ton of eggs, and then you can stack in more and more. And if you ever need to call a few, they just go straight into the hopper. So, if you want to be extra creative, you could always set the hopper up to, well, the chest up to filter into this, and then, well, into a furnace, and then into another chest, so they're all ready and cooked for you. But, mine feel compelled to go that far. Damn. One more piece. I know I have leather on, but I don't really know the armor values, but I imagine getting some, like, replacing the empty slots is better off than replacing these two. Next time I'll replace them. One, two. So, yeah. I could sleep, but no. got a shield now. Shield does not affect armor rating. Just gonna grab some blocks in case I need to block on and off. You know, apparently Ultima Online is still ongoing. Still alive. Might check it out at some point. But they apparently do have a microtransaction store, so that's less desirable. But to be honest, that's kind of a given. Most MMOs do nowadays. Into a million pieces. Ooh. Oh, that's it? Oh, that's easy. Oh. Sounds spooked me. Don't have any more trapdoors. Hmm. Spooky. Okay, we're gonna brick this up. Probably should go down there at some point. But I'm not sure how to make it reasonably safe. Obviously, well, there's always going to be danger to it, but how to mitigate it. Alright. Have to be careful, there is a system just here. Sounds like a goddamn banshee. Jesus. Hmm. God, this is a hell of a tunnel complex. It's a right rat's nest. Oh, fuck. It's either the one that found me in earlier, or it's one that spawned in here through a glitch. That was an iron sword. Now, when I initially... words. When I was down here previously, I saw a similar looking beast and ran away from it. And at one point it lost me. Then I came back in, then I ended up on this side of the cave system through a different tunnel. Possibly bypassing it, but I did see a flicker of training there, and then suddenly it appeared. So it's possible that it was there because I fled and it turned up, or it could... I'm just paranoid of something breaking and things ending up where they shouldn't be. Because if that's the case, then it means nothing is actually safe. No matter how much you wall it off or whatnot, Beastie can just always glitch in. Alright. There we go. Another 49. Enough to give me a full set. too nearby. But you've seen how tanky they are. I was hacking away at it with an iron sword. It could take a hit. Means they need to fight smarter as well. I'm thinking of moving. Two of them just chilling in that tree, dying. Nope, there's actually a few of them. Yeah, there's no way I can take that in a straight up fight. That's got a funky rhythm going though. Not entirely sure how they got in there. Dinosaur meat. I wonder what that would taste like. I'll certainly eat it. I'll certainly eat it. Okay. One. Oh. I was just paranoid of slurring my words. Thinking how tanky those fuckers are. Imagine how tanky the T-Rex is gonna be. I'm definitely gonna need diamond gear, and I'm definitely going to need I need to get seeds. That's whatever. Oh yeah. It's already getting late, damn it. Water over there. Could I have time enough to get a bucket and go grab it? It'll just help with starting an indoor farm. I'll fix that later. I will make another chest. Ugh. Not risking it. There's no underwater source. Could I try and tunnel over to it? The ultimate talk may have seemed kind of random, but just the other day I tried out EverQuest. I've been looking for a new MMO to play because I've rather burnt out on WoW, and as I've talked about extensively in other videos, I am rather frustrated with the writing of WoW. Um, like, they'll introduce a dungeon 20 years ago and then decide, nah, you never ran it. Or they'll give you quests to do and decide they're not canon, or the other faction did them. And there's no inclination what the canon thing is till they decide years later. The whole thing is... it's poorly done. And then they're writing characters, like, people have been recently complaining about how they depicted the Blood Knight matriarch. In the upcoming expansion. Though it's probably be out by the time this is. As if she, like, knew nothing at all about trolls. As if, you know, she'd only just recently met them. But the Blood Elves have been fighting, as High Elves, have been fighting trolls for a very long time. So, it makes no sense for her to know nothing of trolls. She was told like a neophyte, and that makes no sense. So... like, she's an ancient elf, and her people have a long-standing history of fighting the Amani, you know? And yet she talked as if she knew nothing about the Amani. At least, according to people, she was an ancient elf. Leodrin. There we go, I remember her name now. Okay, doubling back. We can use some seeds on the chickens. We have excess. Let's start a farm while I'm at it. Saw some white dots. There we go. So yeah, it's the whole thing is just frustrating. Oh wow, it's just frustratingly done. The people in it are so eager to retcon things, so eager to change things. There is no interest in having like an established setting. Everything must change constantly, and it's just frustrating, you know. And going by some of the writing that I've been hearing about, clearly someone's been putting a lot of SMT. So, like, yeah, it's... I know. I just like the Naru as they were in Burning Crusade, and... I hated the Odin simping in Legion. Ugh. So yeah, I've just been looking for other MMOs to play. Because I want an MMO. You know, I like an MMO. But unless I get to goddamn make, you know, end up in control of the Warcraft IP and can do my own little server with an actual cohesive story, it's gonna be hard for me to go back. I'll probably end up going back for the Classic Plus server, at least till I just and lose interest again. It's an inevitability. So, how should I set up the farm? I think I should go down a level. Could set it up in here. To get back to doing more checking and rendering. I need to work on my standalone backlog, get more Quasimorph out, then I can get onto Elin. Then once I have enough of a backlog, bring me into 2026, I can start working on other footage. And once I think I have to get my... I think I need to get another backup. Back up again I go. I forgot torches. Once I get another backlog in order, I might be able to start work on my RPG backlog, which is the backlog I'm at least currently putting this in. I don't want to spam too many videos at you, because at present, if I was to have everything in actual functioning order, that would mean having 9 videos going out a day, and then there'll be readings, so on some days 10 videos going out. So yeah, I don't want to have too many things flying at you the whole time. I think that'll be considered uncooked. So yeah. 1, 2. But yeah, like that, I'm putting this in the RPG backlog to delay its release, so I'm not throwing too many things at you at one time. Cause as it stands, I have 5 videos going out a day. 2 MMO, 2 custom, 2 modded StarCraft videos, and then a standalone video, which is currently Quasimorph. Then it'll be Open Sewer, then it'll be back to Quasimorph, then it'll be Elin. Then others later on, but there'll be a lot of Elin. So I don't want to be throwing too many things at you at one time. So while I want variety on the channel, because some people may not be into, you know, modded StarCraft, others may not be into Minecraft. You know, I want a variety. But I don't want to throw too much at you at one time. So having backlogs lets me stagger stuff. I suppose I should get back to work on my RPG stuff, since I'm doing this, and I would like to get it out. But I need to make sure what I'm currently working on has enough of backlog to tide it over for me working on other stuff. So, yeah, it is what it is. You know, this food meter really doesn't diminish. it really only seems to go down when I'm doing other things. Like when I get injured. Hmm. Sorry, give me a second. Yeah, folks. I can just keep feeling something on me and it's spooking the hell out of me. From me just being twitchy because I'm paranoid about it, but... Zombie died over there. Wish I had a bow. Oh, actually, daytime. I can go get water. I'm also thinking a mob farm might be a good idea. So if I'm setting down one of those, um, what even is that? Look, I just want some water, man. Oh! It's right by here, nice. I really want the distance. Ah, oh, that brings me back. When I had, in my first world, well, first proper world in Minecraft, I just want this water to chill somewhere for a moment. There. In my first proper world in Minecraft, I had a river system. So I could just sit in a stream and be swept along, but it wasn't really that great. Yeah, oh, that brings me back. Oh, that brings me back. I thought I was seeing goddamn magma for a second. You know, the glitch of me seeing through the terrain? Yeah. Awesome. Well, now we got infinite water. There we go. Magnificent. Not sure how much more I'm gonna mine this out. I think we have enough for now. Actually... I'll deny peak efficiency so I don't have to walk on my goddamn plans. Oh, those are trapdoors. Shit. Awesome. So now I can do this. There we go. Do I have any... Oh, I do. I can just split some up. Damn it, 3 applications? Jesus. And only once. One sec. Boom bam. No, wait. Boom bam, baby. I'd say with a bit more enthusiasm. I've returned. So. Is it day or night? Day. I need to go get more seeds. It's a little dinty. Maybe head towards the night more. I think it's heading towards night, actually. Yeah, it is. Certainly. Damn. I was hoping to forage for more seeds. Better get the hell back in. Plenty of enemies are out during the day. Oh, chicken. The farm comes first. Get 5. Skull stick. Can't make it. That's fine. Skull lantern. Alright, let's make a skull stick. Doesn't seem to be much of a use for it. Hmm. Minecraft skull stick. The skull stick is a unique item used for commanding tame Tyrannosaurus, Spinosaurus, Sarcosus, and Mosasaurus. Three commands with any order. The three commands, as with any order item and mob, are stay, follow, and wander. Okay. Since the game does have a boss, I'm thinking, since the mod does have a boss, maybe we'll make that the goal of my thing, to kill him. Okay. One, two. So yeah, maybe I'll try and kill the boss on hardcore. I'm not fancying my odds, but enjoy the journey. Okay, that was funny. As much as I enjoy having it here, I'm starting to think it's too low. Too high, too shallow. So I am going to have to adjust that. Light that up for a second. Firstly, we need to go and make more chests. No, I'm not a fan of there. Alright. Yeah, it is really, really is just double space. Sometimes games are generous and like, oh, well, you know, it's a set bonus. Have more. Not sure how best to go about this. There'll be more uses for hoppers, so having a spare isn't an issue. I need to break this, pull back, and put in a brick. Damn it. Efficiency has been reduced. But they're at least in a better position now. Might be too low for me to actively feed it, though. That's a nuisance. Oh, praise be. No, you don't go in there. Is this farm grown on yet? No. It's gonna be a while. Jesus. Alright then. Guess I really couldn't expand it any further. Oh, chicken laid an egg. Efficiency is still down. Cook down. Okay. Tomorrow I'm gonna go onto the top of the hill, clear it off. I need iron. And build a tower. Oh, already have iron. Sticks. Sticks. I'm gonna build a tower. I'm gonna go on a journey. I need to find the sugar cane. I need to make paper of them to make an archaeology bench. Oh. Still relatively early morning. I will inevitably lose this place if I don't build a tower. And if I end up dying, at least I can say, well, I achieved that. Hmm. My instinct is to just try tunnel. Okay, this was lower than I thought. Yes, I'm using a ladder to dig up here. It's only one stab, so, you know. But yeah, I'll clear off. Hmm. Jesus, just keeps going. Suppose it means a lot of timber for me, but it also means more work. Okay. Here's enough. I just need a kind of like a watchtower. I don't know what that was. Well, let's get this built quick. Annoying. Should have brought more cobblestone with me. I like cobblestone, so I don't mind building most things out of it. Smile it on. Thankfully a diminished one. Okay. You know what? Let's dig down. Should have brought a shovel. Oh yeah. That went a lot smoother than anticipated. I was waiting for it to really be a pain in my ass. Alright. Dino's having trouble over there. Okay. We just have to go over that way. I'll still finish this build, though. I think this is tall enough. Bazaar. I don't know what's going on, folks.